I
You're
actually
so
hate this
dumb,
guy.
bro.
Shut up, Ray! Yo, you just
So
stopped the stream. Fuck you.
I actually hate this guy.
Where the fuck is this? This is the last time I pinged for this. It wasn't that long ago. It's just like 2 weekends, no?
It was 2 weeks ago.
It was 1 week ago. It wasn't 2.
No, because you skipped, didn't you?
I skipped 1.
Yeah, I thought you skipped that.
Yeah, but just 1.
Just a single one.
Yeah.
Okay, stream is up though, right?
Yes, I just need to find where did I ping? It
Oh my
can't
god, what
be-
do you mean? Where did you ping? Just ping fucking
You are
announce.
fucking incompetent,
No,
Turbo.
no,
Come
no,
on,
no, no,
hurry
no,
up.
no, 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 no.
No, we're not pinging announcements.
It's gonna be pinged in a second. Shut up.
I'm sure.
See, like I'm literally checking the calendar, and I only skipped last week.
Yeah, you did. Okay, are we good?
Yes.
Oh my god, bro, it only took you 20 minutes. Jesus,
Shut the
wept.
fuck up.
Okay.
Anyway, games. Yumi Hustle. Games. Games.
Yummy Hustle Games. What is the bracket looking like, Turbo?
Dude, you gotta put me on the spot like this, dude.
What do you mean?
You gotta put me on the spot like
Answer,
this,
bro.
dude.
What's the
Dude,
bracket?
you just gotta put me on the spot like that. Okay, fine. The bracket should be.
It's also not Grands.
Well, that's for the audience to decide.
Okay, whatever.
The audience has to make that call, not us.
Okay. Right, then. In that case, I will have a look at what the bracket is saying, because Tahareta refuses to. We have Ares v Hunter, we have Casualty v Merlin, we have Garbage v Help, and we have Bookhat v Zia. Is this really Bookhat?
It is real Bookcat. It is real Bookcat.
It's real
We have
Bookhat.
confirmed this.
That's crazy. My goat's back.
And you can see it here. That is the top 8. Yay.
My goat is back. Let's go.
Superfly Java. Help and Hunter? Oh, wait, shut the fuck up. Thank you, Tom, for the follow.
Got a follow, very nice. Alright.
Remember, you can use your channel points for shit. It's a new mechanic of the stream. You can use your Stardust.
Supposedly, you can use your channel points for shit, such as blasting fucking Yuri Hustle by Taylor Morgan.
Is true?
Okay. What match are we saying, so what do you reckon? What are you interested in looking at?
I feel like immediately starting with an ad, because I'm an evil person. Number 1.
Oh my god, this guy. Okay. Right, get the fuck out going then. Whatever. This guy. Okay, which match are we doing?
Let me think about it. With the people who are subbed. The people who are subbed. What are we thinking here?
People who are subs and have
What are we thinking here? I think maybe.
Do you reckon we just like over-reliable? Like we just start with Hunter?
I feel like Casualty Merlin Juke is more interesting.
I think. Yeah, you know, sure. Let's run it. Casualty v Merlin.
Where is that happening?
The lobby code, I believe, is fuck. Just because they use it. Everyone's using little mods now to change their lobbies.
Fucking what then?
No, like 4-letter code. Fuck. I'm actually. There's actually a full lobby, so you're just gonna have to. It's a blessed lobby. If you did not know.
And where is Hunter? Oh my god, why are all the lobbies full? You guys are like, you don't let me stream. You guys are so mean.
I like actually.
Oh my god. You got baited.
You got baited? Is it not in there?
No, it was there, and then I clicked it, and then I entered on Salient Alien.
Okay, man.
Oh my god, they don't let me stream, dude. There's nothing to stream because the
Okay,
lobbies are
actually,
full.
you know what? Okay, fuck this. Just join Xeon's lobby. Let's watch Xeon v Buckhat, because I would not want to miss Buckhat's game if this is his last, like, this bracket. I don't want to miss it.
Okay,
He hasn't been around for
that
a
is
good
true.
while.
He used to be the GOAT.
Some guy couldn't find that. Okay. What is the game state looking like? Xeon is, like, honestly handling this fairly well. Just if you want to get out of it. Oh, but Buckhat has managed to get a combo.
This
Off of a
might be a
crash from
thunderclap
Buckhat.
backwards, trying to get something going. You really want to keep the corner here? Maybe jump, yeah, something like step
Can
into kick.
get this T-clap.
Probably
I believe.
trying to
Can you
get... Yeah, no, it's gonna be kick.
How are you seeing this T-clap hit? I'm not seeing T-clap.
Oh, there was a T-clap, but I don't think they're going for it now.
I don't see
I
it.
think we're just gonna jump crash again. Yes, we're just gonna... I think they're just stalling to make sure you get the bombo.
I think my game is actually not progressing, so I'm gonna quit out and go back in.
And Buckhat is just waiting for the Loic, maybe trying to get in some bombos. That's gonna be a kick, unfortunately, for Xeon. Bombo,
Yeah, okay.
if Buckhat
Knockdown
is ready
in
for
the
it,
corner,
you
you
might
have to pick up.
just Loic here and try to get something going. That is exactly what we see. Probably a
Light
super
comes
jump
out.
or a normal jump.
You can catch off of this. So this is going to just be a lot of con damage. Or
The question is,
no, it's
do we
not
land the
really-
bombo?
It's not a long enough like to allow the get up. The bombo here? I don't think you can.
No, I think it's
get
just gonna be like a
a
chainsaw or
big
something
stack.
like that.
Potentially,
You
yeah.
can like,
Just trying to
you can
keep
stop the
on fire.
launcher, keep it on the fire. Yeah, that's what we see.
Yeah, fire is
Solid
going.
combo. This is a flamethrower every single
Unfortunately, the combo
time.
damage is very scaled. So
Oh,
getting anything off
unfortunate DI
is going to
here.
be difficult. You do have, I think, jump into boot. You also don't have the command grab. That's unfortunate. I feel like Buckhat was banking on that command grab connecting.
Yeah, now
past
this
this,
is
you
really
can see
bad.
how much.
You're forced to
And
go into
yeah,
propel
okay.
RPS, pure equal.
Pure
Not
RPS,
very good
apart from- I
for
wouldn't say
both of them,
I wouldn't say
honestly.
equal. I wouldn't say equal.
It's definitely
Buckhat does not
slightly
look
favored
good.
for Buckhat. Ooh, full send the
Yeah,
armor.
okay.
3-free frame kill.
Doesn't know, but the jump comes out. I am wondering what was being armored there, because I didn't see anything that connected besides, like, maybe there was a weird mana strike.
Ooh, your portal out.
Block 3, fall, icicle, or portal just does not want to take that RPS. And I think this is just going to be Buckhat playing carefully. Like,
Just a little,
generally
yeah.
being happy that Orb is out, and just... Oh!
Really good for Buckhat. Unfortunately, it
Tried to
doesn't
go
get
for
a
the level
hit.
3 geyser. Is there a punish?
Unfortunately not, but you can kind of go
I don't see
flying
it.
forward kick or maybe yeah, or chainsaw. Trying to
yeah,
get a
okay.
melee and just like put some fear in him.
We see fly forward kick.
It is a hold threat.
Hopefully-
Hold is a real threat here.
It is real, but it is also very easily countered by just
Ooh, and
blocking
the slow crash here is gonna be very heartbreaking.
Crash is very nice here. Yes, a very nicely timed shockwave.
Because the best thing you can go for
Not
is
very
jump
good.
if you don't want to parry it, and then you're opening yourself up to, oh, that could have been KP.
And it goes for the jump. Could have been red, but Xeon now back in advantage with the threat of fall icicle.
I wouldn't say advantage, you do have spin cycle.
There is spin cycle, you're right, but this is still a very real situation.
Playing
Wizard.
for the KP, and now this is
Dangerous
getting
for
dangerous for Xeon here.
This is... You've used your air option, you're in KP range. This is worrying.
You can't just crash here, you have to DI up, you have to be ready for crash.
Block! But
Block!
what was the block
That's
for?
hover block.
6 frame of
I
that
think hover block was just to try to catch the KP. But now we boost forward, and there's no way you can hit the ground. And that's gonna make it really hard for Xeon
Yeah.
to get out of the threat range.
And okay. This is
Playing it
what
safe.
Buckhat has been after. We do have this air situation here, although fall is back in play now, unfortunately.
We could see a... Ooh, just sends
Oh,
the bounce checks anyway.
Bounce checks in just the RPS.
Do we get flippies here?
I
We do
wonder
not
if
get
there's
flippies here.
any strange options. There's no flippies. but we do just have pure robot RPS. It is actually not very favorable because of this dot.
Oh, interesting attack.
Goes for the
Unfortunate.
KP. You know what?
I
can
respect
respect
it.
it.
Unfortunately,
It's
it
ballsy.
didn't work. Didn't work. Parry 7. Was that a bounce check?
No, bounce check would have been 5. The only thing that really could have been was something like spin cycle.
Maybe it was a spin cycle
But
parry.
that's insane.
Oh, the crash!
Oh! Crash comes out, reads the grab, and this could end up converting. It just all depends on this burst.
You can land cancel optical
cancel
beam,
is
which
not
is
safe here.
really...
And the burst comes out.
Okay, it's fine.
It was just too risky for Buckhat to go for that burst read that unless he knew for certain.
The biggest issue with Buckhat is that he actually went for the KP, so he doesn't have enough meter to Loik right now, even though despite the fact that it would be really strong in a situation like this.
Like right now is exactly what he needs. Our portal is not up, and he could put the real threat in there without Xeon having a free
We
down jail
might
option.
be doing nothing. That makes more
Lane
sense.
wave comes out. We could potentially see this getting parried.
No
with
impact
bomb.
land by Buckhat here using the parry, the hustle, I mean.
The hustle. Yep.
There's gonna be a jump, I think, every single time. I don't think it's really
Unfortunately,
controversial.
you do not get to parry. You're 1 frame short of being able to jump in and get parries from the bomb, which would have been insanely good meter generation.
Oh, and gets
But the ghost comes out.
full sense the
Okay,
ghost.
no combo off
Disrespect,
that. It's not
unfortunately,
over,
no combo
but
for
there is
Sion.
a
Could have been the
right
end of
now.
the game there.
The main problem with this,
This is holdable. This
the-
is holdable for Buckhat.
you can press throw here actually and get a parry on the start.
That's true.
Does not happen.
Buckhat doesn't see it. Lack of practice, and now you might be forced to go into push block or just dodge in. It's kind of complicated.
It's risky, but the main problem
Oh,
here
just full sense of spin
is that
cycle.
Xeon.
No,
Okay, spin cycle.
no
But I
FC.
feel like Xeon
Full confidence. No FC.
is. I mean, there's no real way to push that. Telekinesis?
Wants to make sure that the game ends.
I mean, I can understand wanting to just do that.
Super
but
Dash
you
is
have
like
the
a
free-
respectable threat here, yeah. Forced to respect it with throwing an orb, like a slow orb.
Yeah, I just think that
The slow
telekinesis
dart.
is such a strange play. I know that you want to win the like RPS with trades, but you can't. But it doesn't kill. You can't count on that being the deciding factor of the game.
The kick! Oh, this is not gonna combo.
Kick.
This is
Oh!
not gonna combo. Unfortunate.
There has to be something, right? Surely.
No, there's nothing. This position is terrible. You can try to go for like the bomb or something, but like you're gonna get nothing. You have to go for
That's so
straight step RPS.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like the
Such
issue
an
with going
incredible
for kick in
moment
situations like that.
comes of it.
You have to
Okay.
pray for the burst cancel.
Now for that RPS, it's now. This is pretty much guess the game. Like, if Xeon loses this, there is a solid chance that they lose.
I think
health.
armor bounce check might be the. Oh, you sent it.
Oh! Command grab comes out.
We could be thinking.
Xeon throwing blocks 3 frame. The panic is setting in. 3 frame parries absolutely nothing there. It's a panic response to
We
checking
might
grab.
see short hopping to try to get a chainsaw in.
No, we get the jump, and this is probably going to be boot.
I wouldn't go for it.
Yes,
I
well-
wouldn't go for it personally. Prediction error.
What the? No! Timer!
Oh my god. Unfortunate.
Timer. And that. Oh! Burst! It's not over!
But this is such a bad position though.
It's such a terrible position, but it's not done. It takes a read. And okay, forced to block because there was no good option to escape Mana Strike there, and now Orb comes out. Buckhat needs to survive.
Yeah, Buckhat,
460 health.
You can feel the rust. You can feel the rust on Buckhat's place right now.
Yeah, he's not been in the seat for a while, and it's showing. He's just... He is not all there.
I think you have to parry the
any
ghost here. You have to parry the ghost. Oh my god. Okay, jump.
And blocks it.
We just jump. This is fake.
Jump,
This is
yep.
fake. This is fake.
Jump the bar clutch.
This is like the fakest thing ever. Just jump in.
Push
Just
block
jump in.
actually means the orb's in a bad position to really do anything, but just so many projectiles are going to come flying out. You can only push block so many times before you're out of
And I
meter.
think you can't even armor on this
then-
position.
No, armor is completely useless now. Maybe not in melee. Maybe like you can just about scrape by.
You're gonna have to take a push
But
block here, I fear.
None of these projectiles can be armored. Push block will have to happen here. But this is just bleeding away at the meter and the health. 250 health, 2 meter late. This is a terrible position.
Oh, just full sense of like full confidence. I like that. I like that like. I like that
has to
like.
come out now. That was a safe like. Could not be punished, but you do have to
13
worry about.
frames. That's
everything
not gonna be good for
this.
Sion. That's gonna be hard to escape for Sion.
This is a fast light. Like
Oh, good attempt. Good
try to
attempt. Good
spin
attempt. Good
cycle
attempt.
through the gust, but it does not happen. And Bugcat is out of the tournament.
That was a really hard position for Bobcat.
Game. Rest in peace.
Very hard position for Bobcat.
Yeah. Oh. Xeon on next round. What I'm seeing is their match. That is either help or it is garbage, right? No, it's hey, so it's either Ares or Hunter. And that match is actually over already for Hunter. We see Merlin in game over Casualty as well, which is quite an upset. But Merlin is a pretty good rising player right now.
That's right.
Playing a lot of rank to practice.
Now,
really
where
actually
is
showing
Hunter?
results. Hunter has just finished his game, so that is going to be Hunter v Merlin.
Interesting. We will. I will throw another ad at you, chat. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll go get a drink while you do
Get
that.
it in! What happened? Unfortunately, Bugcat almost got the comeback. Got trolled by projectiles on health deficit. It happens. Unfortunate. And we are waiting on Nilby. Meanwhile, let's check the bracket again. It is going to be Hunter versus Merlin Yuk winner finals. Did I remember to do bets? Unfortunately for you, oh wait. You must remember that you must trade in your points to force a. You must trade in your points like this. See, you do it like this.
I think we should start doing bets. This is Hunter v Merlin, right?
So you do it like this.
Set up for that in a sec.
Oh my god, there it is. There it is. That's right. And that's how you start a poll.
Have you got? Did you do poll or prediction?
I forgot to change the name of the thing, but it is prediction.
Okay, well, I will make that prediction now.
I already do it, bro. I already did it.
Okay. My bad. There's your prediction.
And you have 10 minutes
Hunter
to
v
predict
Merlin.
this match.
Okay. Now let's find that game. Do we know where this is starting? If they said something in the Discord?
Nope.
So your match is not getting confirmed for me, and who's Millen you? Does not know the code.
Oh my god, Hunter is a genius!
Right, I feel like they'll be in the lobby that's full. Funnily
They are
enough.
so smart. They are so fucking smart, dude.
So we actually have points on Merlin.
Yeah, they must be on the full lobby. Hunter.
Oh my god.
Well,
Per
we won't see
usual,
that match.
Oh wait, hold on. There's an open spot. I'm sneaking in. There's gonna be another open spot. You're gonna sneak in. It's gonna be great. Wait, there's an open
Wait,
spot.
wait,
Get in.
wait, wait, I
Quickly.
can't do it. It's lagging. I
Fuck.
misclicked. Don't leave.
It's lagging if you misclick. My genius friend. Xeon is in the fucking lobby now. You lost your spot. Wait, there's another space. Okay. Code
Fuck.
is fuck. Get in.
Code is what?
Yeah. Fuck. 4 letters, mate.
Okay, I'm in.
Thank you, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
It's just a bunch of powers. Why do you stay on power lobby? What the fuck?
Do you want to see? Should we check Hunter v Merlin? I think we do. We have to. We tell the poll for it, didn't we?
It actually
Okay.
just is
Hunter
fuck.
v Merlin.
That's
Let's see it.
crazy.
Oh, hold on.
Wait.
Hold
Don't
on.
spoil. Don't spoil. Don't spoil.
Hold on.
Okay, we see Hunter on robot for some ungodly reason.
He's on robot. He's just. Oh no, I guess he's just bored and wants to stomp. But Merlin is not going down easily. He's putting up a fight, landing the T3Cs. We actually see almost a 5k combo off of Bullet, which is pretty solid this early in the game.
No easy way for Hunter to get out of this
Real
one.
waiting,
Oh,
and
just
okay.
sends a jump.
Jumps the bullet. Just doesn't mind too much. And now this is actually not a great spot for Hunter. Still, Foresight is still in play. None of your moves hit, so you don't really have any threats. You kind of just have to respect Foresight. Because that can hit you no matter what you do. Besides maybe fly up.
I think you
but
could bomb rush
No, it's not hit fly
chainsaw
up.
maybe.
You absolutely cannot do this. If you try bum rushing chainsaw, there is
Okay,
a very
bomb
real
rush
chance you just
thunderclap
it.
instead.
Thunderclap comes out, armor is used, and see a 2-frame meter here.
I feel like
Wait,
if you're
is it
gonna
FC? Can
send
be
the
both.
thunderclap, you couldn't have FC'd it, in my opinion.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
Using
you
an
are
FC
getting you're preparing for a wait or something like that.
This is still a very advantaged position. You have to realize.
Do we full send the command grab as
Just-
Hunter?
Like +3, of course, would have been better. But in the event that misses, you have to use quick cancel, and everything's going wrong. And oh, the bait jumps out of the way so that the bullet fired for safety actually ends
And
up
there's
going back
nothing to be
Horn.
done here for Merlin. Oh, burst! Oh,
And
the
light
burst safety from
comes
Hunter here.
out. Not caring. Not
You
wanting
can
for that
hustle to
burst
the
happen.
ground here, and that's gonna be a 10k. I'm lying.
I genuinely
lying.
think this is it's not a 10k, but this is an insane combo.
It could be a 10k if Hunter like full sends and tries to get a bombo. That could be
I
pretty
think-
big.
Like, I do not think Hunter knows the level of bumbo required for the 10k, and okay, I think this is not burst safe now. So this is going to be a guess.
He does he has a bombo here if Merlin doesn't burst.
He does, but bombos, especially with burst, are a bit of a risk because you can get bursted into your bomb. Or the other way around.
Oh,
bombs
just
can get
keeps it
bursted into
safe.
you.
Oh my god, but this is like
Does
insane
not
damage.
care. Goes straight.
If you go
the
for
throat.
flamethrower here, like this is we're gonna
Burst comes out.
shred Uriel there. How much damage was that? That was insane.
That was in 4K and for the first. Like, when you think that was hit 2, 4K is insane.
Yeah, no, that could have been a 10k.
Okay, there's 2 real angles of attack here with the kick user and the boot. Of course, kick user does not catch directly. Okay.
Big crash here by
Just
Hunter.
crashes. Dodges the bullet.
Playing very risky Hunter. Very risky plays by Hunter here.
Yeah. The bullet is coming out. And
I feel like the obvious
gonna put a lot
move
of
here
that,
feels
can't really
like
stay on the
spin
ground for long.
cycle.
Spin cycle, of course, a very good pick.
And
here,
because
yeah.
it's so strong, it opens up the kill process here. I feel like it opens up the kill
It
process.
does, and because of those threats, actually, because of spin cycle and KP, we actually see Oriole just playing it completely safe, shooting for a jump, and not really wanting to mess with the mix, just taking a safe jump. And okay, I think the bullet angles that Merlin is pulling out here are a bit questionable.
I don't hate the angles, but it's just they're very risky. They're very risky.
No, I've seen a lot of them. A lot of them are just
but look
flying
at this! Look
straight
at this
at
position.
well.
Oh, you have
I
to.
feel like it needs
You
to
have to dodge. You have to dodge or you get hit by your own bullet on
This
dodging
is-
it. Oh my
this is
god,
safe.
that is so.
I think this is actually a safe parry here. You can get parried on this optical, and it does not matter.
Yeah, on slide down.
And of course, there is bounce check. That is.
I mean, the real
hit.
danger here is KP because you have an OSC on hit, and if you
If
dodge
he
it,
also exists,
oh my god,
that is that's a lot.
you have to
That
dodge
is
and get hit by the OSC, and anything else that you can do get checked by KP.
And okay, parry comes out, and it cannot be punished. Too close to the ground.
What a beautiful OSC find by Hunter here.
Genuinely, yeah, that is incredible. And okay.
Ooh, that's a little risky, no?
I was thinking about burst there, but it turns out that the self hitbox means that you do still get comboed.
No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I forgot
Calm
whose
down,
DI I
DI
was checking. My bad.
Now there is a world where his DI is somewhere like up and out, and he just gets caught by that wall splash. But I don't think.
I don't think you go for
it was
display.
really funny.
I don't
but
think you can go
take
for
the
display on a situation like that. It would be really funny. It's like the IOF and then you you wall splash yourself and die. Don't think it's happening. I think it's gonna be normal block by Hunter this turn and then push block next turn, and that's gonna be it.
I would imagine the bullet bouncing will make the push block very strong. It also removes the boulder shell hit of that bullet there, so that's nice.
Yeah, just really strong push block here.
You do get to do decleave, which on push block you can ping the bullet back at Hunter, get a little bit more pressure from it.
Yeah, but that's jumpable. It's a little fake.
It is, yeah, but I feel like jump isn't really an option here actually. Okay, Foresight comes out.
Now the only issue here I feel for Merlin is that you can get command grabbed.
Safe play. Merlin?
This is neutral, so you could full send the command grab.
You could, but it's such a risk.
But is it on armor? It's
Like-
it's dubious.
Merlin does not have to touch the ground here. Oh! Spin cycle and it gets lassoed!
Oh, but command grab would have worked. Spin cycle was a little too
And
risky.
Hunter,
No,
the
the
eyes
eyes for the
T3.
burst. Oh, tries to
Okay,
burst, tries to wait,
Just
tries to
not
wait,
take
tries
it,
to wait.
attempt to get the burst read. I can respect trying to go for the burst read there. This combo is going to be a lot worse for it though.
What is this? Are you trying to do T3 combo down?
And gets bursted anyway.
Yeah, like it was to. I feel it was you had one move. It was a one mover.
You kind of just have to... Yeah.
Lloyd
want to
could come out
slightly-
by Hunter, but I don't think so in this meter situation.
Probably set up H slash and... Oh, okay. bounce check comes out, and we have a very, very strong threat of crash here.
Can you even parry that as Merlin?
You cannot, no.
Yeah, I don't think you can really do anything as Merlin here. You have to take the crash.
You do also have to
It's a frame
worry
T crash. It's too much
about...
momentum. I don't think you can really do much about this.
Is there potential of chainsaw? There is not. Okay.
You could also
Not in
like
the same...
delay it to be 5 frames, so nothing is happening here. Oh,
Presses
interesting.
bounce check again.
Bounce check. What was
is it
the
doing?
idea here? I don't like Hunter. You have me
I mean,
confused.
I guess on block it puts you really close, and he just wanted the RPS, I guess.
Perfect position by Hunter here. Optical or PKP? Mix up again.
Yeah, dash down does dodge both of them, but is by no means safe. There are other buttons.
Ping is also
Just
strong.
TPs.
TP out.
Deal
Okay,
with it.
don't hate it.
Does actually also make that a
I think
bomb
it's
that
a
was just
flip
for him.
step by Hunter. I don't really think you want to hold this.
Gun pull comes out.
Jump forward. That's gonna be a magnetize. Yes.
Magnet, yep, getting the bomb back into play after that TP. Gun
Yeah,
pull
no,
was
the
expecting
world where Hunter knows the route on that combo is insane. That would have been an
yes, that's
insane
your question,
world.
Andy. Hunter is not a robot main.
Nope.
He is a ninja main by trade, but he is good enough to comfortably play whatever character he wants. And I guess today he just felt like playing robot. I mean, to be fair, Andy, if you fought him recently, maybe he decided that he wanted to play robot recently, and he's just playing some robot games.
Hunter baiting out the backslash here.
Yep, Oriole down on 3 cancels, 2 meter left to
You
spend
are
on
gonna
them, and
get
you
the
don't
gun next turn. I think there's a prediction error.
Yep, gun does come out. We get the gun pull. Not does not come out. It goes back in actually. And okay, we get like, and we get a crash. Incredible play from Oriole. Truly genius. That is going to counter all of Hunter's recent setup and gameplay by forcing a reset to position.
The Oriel crash.
Truly.
What do you mean you gotta play 2 games at once? What does that mean?
It's like, is Angela blackmailing you or some shit? What do you mean you have to play 2
Yeah,
games?
what's going on with you, man?
Oh my god, bro. This fucking guy. This actual fucking guy.
He's playing Maiden and Spell, this fucking buddy. This fucking buddy.
When is he not, bro? We do not blame the ranked mod. This is...
There's an Ivy Sly,
Okay.
Listen, the
Let's
Yomi
see.
Hustle netcode works on hopes and dreams.
It's really genius. Oh, it's stop blaming ranked. 1-0 at 247. Timeout for 10 seconds.
You know what? Just for that, take the 3-minute ad. Fuck you. We're gonna have so many ads. We're gonna have so many ads. You're gonna go crazy.
10 second timeout. Just shut up, buddy.
Okay, is there any other match I can look at while they set up?
If Oriole does end up coming back, then we can get that continued. I've sent a screenshot of the game state into Jen, so we have
And
that
now
to work with.
we go back to the bracket. Well, you guys are on your ads, and we ask the question: what the fuck are we watching? I feel like was Casualty here?
Z on. I wanna.
They weren't.
Shmi was Casualty here.
I'm trying to find casualty, bro.
They're probably playing in a different lobby.
I don't see casualty in any lobby. Ave Maria. Where is Sion versus Iriser?
That could be a good one to watch. I want to see Aris's plays actually because over the last few brackets, Ariza has genuinely been playing really well. Who do we say? We can't say that prediction goes to anyone yet because. Oh my god, Merlin didn't realize. Okay.
Genius.
That game's gonna be back up in a second.
I would never steal your money. But we must ask the question, where is Iriser?
Ariza, yeah, if anyone knows where Ariza is, please send a code.
Or
I want to look for
anything.
that game.
Casualty has not started the game yet.
Hunter's actually restarted. So we could look at that.
We can wait for it for a bit.
Back band. Oh, the air lobby has been found.
What's the air lobby?
Do you want to have a look at that quickly while they're setting back up? Like resetting to game state?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it has sent the code into Gen. And yeah, okay, this is the Aerosol lobby. I feel like we can watch this and then go back to that game in a second. It's gonna take longer anyway by virtue of them both having time.
And it's iRacer's world.
Yeah, absolutely. Aerosol continuing the trend of absolutely demolishing the losers' top 8 brackets. It's an insane lead. 15k to under 4k. It's brutal. And okay, try to go for the parry there. This is actually going to end up giving Xeon some much needed advantage. No jukes available this turn means that they have to.
Why is my computer lagging so much?
Talk
What the fuck is that?
What they can. What is what?
There are like 20 orb darts on the ceiling for no discernible reason.
They don't despawn when they hit the ceiling, so they just float.
Yeah, but there's a few too many of them and the game is lagging.
Oh my god.
Look
His
at that.
computer can't handle 4 projectiles. I'm crying. My genius friend Turborata's computer cannot handle. There's like 7 of them, bro. Calm down. Okay, if anyone ends up fighting Turbo in the Wizard Mirror, or in any game where you pick Wizard, just spam as many projectiles as you can. He will cry.
I literally
It's that easy.
blame ranked.
You blame ranked? Okay, you're gonna die, bro. They're gonna get you.
The slider list, there was a slight issue in the game. That means ranked did it.
I see. They're after you.
Yep, ranked is after me. This is known.
You do actually have access to Envenom here as Eraser, which I think is really funny, but also really stupid. It would never work, but imagine the world. Is the game actually progressing? Are they just... Oh no, I think Xeon is just really thinking. Okay, we see it. It's just... Zephyr? Okay.
Jump read.
Ballsy little plays coming from Xeon. I'm not keen. That drops all the pressure immediately. on one read that would have potentially gotten you an entire 1,500 damage.
I think this is just a dash
nothing
in. Nothing else is gonna happen.
But this is actually the first damage that Ereza has taken the entire match.
Oh, Fool sends the howl.
Oh, okay.
Not punished
Go for
for
the
it because
super
super jump.
Super jump
That
actually
was
only gets
punishable.
you
That was
that
punishable. I
beating.
feel like yeah, no, that was
I feel
very
like
punishable.
a lot
A lot of things punished it.
there are a lot of things that Ereza has done over this game and the last few tournament games have been punishable. But he just doesn't seem to care. You can actually slop dash out of this this mana strike here.
Yeah.
You can even stay in the air for it. But okay. Push blocks, I think in order to be able to use dukes, but there's too much backwards movement.
I mean, another issue is that if you go for like slop dash, you're kind of committing too hard, and your sadness wasn't that good for it.
I don't think you're committing that hard. Like, you could just
I think you had to
press
commit to like dash back and then throw an attack out, and then there's orb, and you don't want to like. How much is 1 meter on this position, really, right?
Yeah, I know. It's not that serious, but it could have happened. Okay. What else do we see? Okay, this
Normal air
is
dash.
a bit of a worrying situation for Xeon, actually. Dash attack catching a lot of things here. You do have the saving grace of jumping backwards, but
I think this is easy. Like, if someone gets a read here, it's gonna get a hard read.
still, like, yeah. I feel like Xeon is likely to just jump backwards, though. Maybe lock orb, jump back.
We could be seeing
And
some
then that's
sort
gonna
of
be
like
very
juke back into upward sleep slash. Could be a play to try to catch any like mana strike on your weapon or icicle that could arise here.
I guess.
You could also just full
We could
send the
also
sub dash
see-
attack.
Yeah.
You do lose on crash to
Dash
on
attack could
collage, you
happen.
lose to icicle, so it's a little complicated.
Goes for the rebirth! It gets hit by missile form just as it's about to activate. That's very unfortunate. Is that going to combo? I think it is indeed.
Yeah, the darts here do the work for you.
You have mana strike.
You could full send the burst here.
It is going to scale your combo a lot, in fairness. Bursting Kit is not a bad play.
Ooh, tries to.
The
I
mana
think
kick
that was an attempt to. No. That's just trying to do keep it burst safe.
This is just this is burst safety.
Goes forward, and now iRacer has to play the RPS, find an angle here.
Although I think on Gust,
And goes the
you can
Ayout,
just
I
burst it.
feel like it's. I mean, it's hard.
But okay, DI out, and there we go. Lock catches this.
Yeah.
And this is a very bad situation still. You can't DI just pure out because something like Vile Clutch could happen, and we get this projectile combo, and it actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, when Thunder is out, that's when projectile combos do damage. You need the Thunder.
Like, generally with Wizards projectile combos, you would not be seeing numbers like 4K as 63%. But this is an exception because Orb Lightning is just that good.
It's also Mutant.
It is also Mutant. There is a 10% damage bonus because you're playing against Mutant. There is the missile form angle, I think, here. There is... Yeah, okay, just playing it safe, just holding.
Hover on your weapon could be a shout here, but it sadly is not.
It whiffs. Mana Strike comes out, I think Icicle can catch that. But the combo is so
Yeah, but
scaled that
after
you
Icicle,
honestly-
I think that's a drop on the eye down and away.
Down and out, I believe, does drop, but not like that! Aerizer, what are you doing?
Oh, this is some Royce the eye.
This
And
is
iRacer is
cheating.
not even playing Wizard.
It's incredible. Okay, just burst. Does not want that anymore.
That situation could have been better. Could have been better.
According to L2, Fortnite might win this bracket
Who the fuck
if
is
they're lucky.
Fortnite?
Fork. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Who the fuck is Fortnite? Fortnite. I think I'm a butterfly, dude.
Yeah, okay, man. That's awesome. This range, honestly, Air wants to just get in, keep the pressure going while Orb isn't in play. And yeah, okay, we see the slop dash.
Forced to attack here. Unfortunate.
And okay, we see the backwards dash attack come out. This is
Oh, that's Geyserable.
not that seems to be Geyserable, yeah.
Sion doesn't take it.
Decides not to go for it. Maybe there wasn't Geyser, I didn't get time to check it. But it seemed like you could have Geysered.
Shut up, Draxia, shut up.
Oh, the Geyser!
Segaita! No, and that's a full conversion!
And yeah, okay, the darts are gonna make that true. Oh, the no burst as well. Why does it feel like every game that Airizer is in has an insane comeback one way or the other?
That's just how it goes.
It's
Do you think
just
Sion
Airizer's
full
thing, I
sends
guess.
the It's kind of hard to full send anything
Oh,
here.
but the jump. And you're getting DI mixed by your own dart. Oof. Okay, DI down. And this is gonna be awkward. I think you lose corner from this.
Yeah, you do lose corner. The Eraser, please. The eye down and away.
I mean, actually, you might be able
Please, the eye down
to.
and away, Eraser, please.
Yeah, that's what I said. The missile form can come out here. And
What is this, the eye, Eraser,
from that,
please? What is this, the eye?
we can actually
What were you the eye
see something real start
for?
to happen. The ghost comes out and corner is kept. Except for the fact that you are now further away from the right corner than the left
What
one.
are you the eyeing for? Oh my god, and now we're gonna go for the Tome Slap.
Time slap comes out.
Mana Strike is doable,
there
Jump is
not a
doable.
missile form. Jump mana strike comes out.
Yep.
We get the inner hitbox even, so it pulls it in. This is what you
We
want.
could DI up in a world.
You can DI up this, and you should DI up this. You should not DI that shallowly though.
Yeah, you DI'd into a magma sweet spot, so
Magma sweet spot is there. You also have Zephyr, but that's a bit of a ballsy read on DI up. But the jump here, is this a drop? I don't see it.
No, this is
here.
impossible to
I think
pick up.
this might be. That is very unfortunate for Xeon, and Airizer
This
gets
is what we call
chance.
some real body shit.
Still has the health lead, has potential.
This
I
is
think
some
you just want to
buddy ass
here.
combo.
Airizer plays with slot dash a lot. Yeah, how comes out? Haya is pulled from TK. Okay, getting a bit freaky with it.
Yeah, I don't think you really want this on this matchup. You're just gonna.
TK is a bit of a questionable one, considering every single one of Mutant's melees gives you projectile invulnerability on hit. So they are just going to dodge that type. Oh my god, Airizer, please! What are you doing?
What is this game, dude? What is this game?
All you had to do was respect the tire, and you're just getting hit by rocks.
I just can't believe someone actually got hit by Tiger. Ever. We have seen it happen.
Matchup, no less.
Just take the push block.
Just
Just take the push block. We don't need anything else. Just take the push block.
Push block. Flame wave happens though.
Jump it, dude.
This is going to put a bit of pressure on. You can gust to catch the jump, but you don't get a real conversion off of it. You do, however, gain health lead, which, with the previous bracket information of how Airizer seems to play, health lead, even this early in the match, could end up meaning something.
We do low profile on dash forward.
We've had a lot of stalling out happen from Airizer. And okay, super dashes. TK comes out again. This time it's just normal rock.
iRacer just dashing in.
Do we get a punish off of this? We just about do not.
You could go FC slash for the parry, I think. Or corkscrew.
Maybe.
Corkscrew could also
But
work.
I think this is more what Eraser wants. You have access to dash attack here. Of course, very strong move, projectile invuln. But the overhead claw gets parried! And that is going to be very difficult for Era to take a comeback from.
Yeah,
Burst
Boomy
is
just getting
still
a
in
lot
play,
of reads
so
this.
it's not impossible.
Getting a lot of reads this game.
How much damage can you do before Burst comes back? You could do so much.
I think you
with
could
something
kill
like
on Conjure
Conjure Weapon
Storm,
here.
maybe? No, you have to be
cannot.
Conjure Storm.
It would take bad DI.
Has to be Conjure Storm. I don't think you can. Conjure Storm Geyser kill, maybe?
Dashes in, burst safe this turn.
Sadly, it doesn't kill on Conjure Storm.
It is now just gonna be the missile form comes out. Okay, and of course this is now a burst cancel. Erosa is gonna have to guess right multiple times to not die here.
Oh, and my game is lagged the fuck out.
Oh no.
Did they get out? No, this shit is just
Nothing
bugged.
happened. I think.
Don't let me know. I'm resetting. Don't let me know.
Did I think?
Don't say anything. No! Don't spoil me, Sion.
What the fuck?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! What happened?
I'm not saying it. This is
What's happening?
motherfucker got pulled into a different timeline.
Are we timelining?
I don't know how else to explain what happened on that resync. What? What? Huh?
Full DC?
Okay, I've just seen 3 different game states happen. I've seen Eraser magically gain 5,000 health and like have a punish on Xeon. I have seen both of them reset to having full health, and I've seen Leo Griffiths, who is noob.
Yeah, it appears that the darts on the ceiling did end up impacting the performance.
Interesting. Okay. Apparently, Hunter lost, which I'm not sure. I will check the thing. That game, yeah, Hunter has lost.
Damn.
Oriole has taken a game over Hunter in winner's side. That,
On fort.
no small feat.
On fort.
Well done to Merlin. That is a very big reset. It's obvious upset. My bad.
Merlin Duke on
yeah.
Winners Grands.
Merlin Yuke is in winner's side grands after that game, and that means that the prediction goes to Merlin. 33% of people voted for that. There's some big profit there. Mainly Autu. Never bet on
That's
Hunter.
true. Never bet on Hunter. That is right.
All of my money 3 times on Hunter. You've got to start betting against him, bro. He's throwing the games to rig your votes. Like.
Can the game get resynced? What timeline will we live?
Who knows?
Did he actually just accidentally King Crimson you to the darts? That would be really fucking funny. It just created so much lag that it's King Crimsoning. The ceiling darts. Secret technology.
Oh my god. This is actually some of the best cowboy we've seen in a while then, if we've got a winner's side Grands cowboy. Merlin unfortunately does not have to play the decade-long waiting game.
The known issue. The known endgame. Thank you, Ivy Sly. And the King Crimson continues.
Apparently,
Any other game going on right now, Nilby?
why? Okay, what has happened in that game? That they are cloning each other.
What?
Look in general, the Xeon game. I mean, it's bugging the fuck out. Where's the footage? I feel like we are never gonna know the result of that game. Like, okay, we've never been able to watch like a proper game to completion. There's been so many crashes and bugs. It's just so fucked up.
Yeah, if I start spectating, I see the world where there's a whiff on missile form.
As a second blessed lobby, and okay, this is Casualty v Garbage, which I do kind of want to have a look at. If we
Someone else will
don't get
figure out what
picture.
the fuck is happening here, not me. And we go to the other game.
Second blessed lobby with the lower amount of players has Casualty and Garbage fighting.
Hunter unfortunately got Merlin juked, and I do not believe we're gonna see him on loser's bracket, because like Buddy's just like DQing from those.
But he likes DQing from his losers brackets. Very unfortunate. Are you in the game with Garbage and And okay, we got the situation. Casualty, once again, just on robot all the time. Never see him on anything else these days. Carper's just playing some very safe neutral here, just sitting right outside of the perfect range. Going for these launch parries, and she gets them. Despite the vacuum from Casualty trying to pull in, still gets the parry. And now it's just going to be what happens with this RPS. What does Casualty decide he wants to do? Mutant does have some options like Shred and all that, and we go for a pounce, I guess trying to read the command grab, but nothing happens it seems. And Mutant just has to go back in.
Casualty
Dodge
back
down,
on robot.
To go back in. Just dodging down. Very safe option, and the kick can't be punished just about. Even the Jukin slash just does not catch, barely. dashes forward, and we have some pretty difficult RPS here.
Yep.
All of
Extremely hard to play for
casualties
casualty here.
are either beaten or trade with dash attack, except for grab, and we get ping armored.
Garbage mix up here for catch
+2.
for blessedness.
Yep, aerial state. We see every single move connects, and the low barrage comes out. That's going to be more advantage. It's going to be a lot of damage. A very safe button, can't be parried, so it has to be mashed into to be beaten. And it happens again. More meter dumping on this block. Just this +2. Low swipe is here. Slash.
Another barrage is
always the
another
grab.
option.
Could just barrage again, but a lot of them miss. And we get slash. This is the least advantaged the casualty has been in this entire recent situation, so could see a mash, but I think even then,
Gives you a
low
short
swipe.
hop just the block.
Short hop? Okay. And once again, there is the option
The
of low
lack
barrage,
of
GP is a real threat.
the lack of
Jump
juke seems to be
backwards.
an imprecision from Garbage here, giving
Yeah, this
casualty
is...
like a really good situation on that jump. Who the fuck is Fortnite?
Dude, these people. There's a non-P individual. And okay, Shockwave comes out, which actually blocks a lot of the things that you
Could
like
be
to
a
keep
drift
off
or a
car.
boost though.
Drift still gets through, boost gets caught. But even still, I feel like going for the drift here is way too disrespectful, because it is the only option. And yeah, no, there's really nothing in car stance you can do to get around the Shockwave. Jumps out of the car.
Could we be seeing a leap slash? That's kind of the real question here. Are we gonna see the leap slash?
Leap slash could happen.
Oh, crashes.
But actually,
Block.
it's
Okay,
crashed.
good position for.
This is, yep, one frame hit on the Shockwave.
There's gonna be nothing to be done about the step.
And
There's nothing to do about step here.
yeah, that's the step, and there we see it. Like is coming in to back.
Oh, and there's a combo on grab here too. Real ass mix up.
Grab will combo. Will command grab, I wonder. It will not.
+1 for
But the
blessedness,
block
it
happens
doesn't
anyway.
matter.
Garbage +1 push block to actually have access to jukes here as well.
Hold here just beats. Hold here just
So,
beats.
this is difficult.
Command grab, what a ballsy play.
No
Big
jukes.
ballsy play. Big
No
ballsy play by
jukes.
casualty.
No jukes, no punish. But you do get access to corkscrew here.
But is it
Now, the
that
question
good?
is, do you want to
Because
push
normal
block?
block here makes it so that they
You
have to
want.
play against the like.
Yeah. Push block would have denied the juke, but normal block is still a harsh situation.
And remember, casualty can still
A
grab
lot
into
of buttons
combo.
to lose hard to this, yeah. But it's very difficult to actually grab this.
Interesting use of Loik here by
is
casualty. We don't tend to see Loiks this big to try to influence RPS.
Yeah, it ended up working though.
And still no jukes for Garbage. That's unfortunate. You can drive forward here completely unpunished. And you could read any attempt to like caustic spike, so it's very hard for Garbage to really play this position.
Yeah, like is still real. It's for a decent bit. The garbage is safely out of range of it now.
Parry 10?
Does block a bit of aggression though. And okay.
We could be seeing a drift here. A boost even.
No, garbage is just running away in fear. Casualty doing absolutely nothing in car stance.
That's what we see. We might just see a jump here.
I don't really think there's a reason to be doing all this nothing though.
Nothing ever happens, one might say.
And okay,
Chala might set this.
let's get Garbage desperately needs to get some juice.
Oh, gets the crash!
Oh!
On the swipe, and this is gonna be a gigantic combo. Can we use the Loik? I don't think we can use the Loik here. We won the corner.
I don't think there's ability to Loik.
We could just like thunderclap down. We can like get a few things going, but I don't think.
Maybe back. Back does connect, but it never combos, unfortunately.
It's not a combo. It could be like a really funny poke.
And yeah, you get the optical beam coming out.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the Loik. Really good attempt by Casualty here, but it's not gonna work. I think it's just a kick. Don't think we're gonna go for anything fancier than that.
Yeah, there's no reason to. Kick is extremely good.
Safe and solid. Maybe you get a chainsaw.
Big hitstun.
There might be a chainsaw angle. Don't think it's worth it though.
There is a chainsaw. It's strange though. And okay.
We could go command grab straight into Oki here. That is a play. Flamethrower is another play that's really smart.
Flamethrower, I very much.
It was bounce check for Oki, and
bounce check goes for it, but
I think we might just do flame wave to stop attempt, like to stop attacks here. Oh, just steps in.
Steps in, and the shockwave comes out from Garbage.
Really risky for Garbage to hold.
Need to pay some mind to some buttons. It is a difficult hold. With no jukes, this is not a great hold. And okay, we see Earthquake.
Casualty trying to read the hold
very
there.
Safe button. Pokes hold.
Oh, very hard for Casualty to approach here. That bomb, I don't think you're gonna get a lot out of the bomb. Maybe we're trying to get like a flamethrower here. Make it really hard for Garbage to play. That might be the play. Instead, we just jump up. I think this is not good for Balestinus.
Yeah, this is... I mean, you do have access to Duke finally, so I would argue the situation is not that bad. Oh? Maybe?
No. Too much backwards momentum.
Far too much distance. What is this? Casualty, mate. What is this?
It has to be some sort of momentum play. I don't really know what he's playing for.
It is for the momentum, but this is just so much aggression when you can't really do anything.
What
oh my god, my bad.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man.
The aggression is insane. Maybe we just fucking full send read the pounds into kill process, no?
Getting a KP hit, that would genuinely be...
It was too hard. That had to be a flip KP.
Yeah. Goes for the grab. Oh my lord.
And
so
no jukes. You have to play this RPA straight. Casualty could win this, all things considered, but it is...
You do have to worry about swipe though, of course.
You mean swipe? Dash attack is here, swipe is here, low swipe is here.
Yeah. And okay, safe options from both. Get a jump and a block.
Oh, but this is a very good KP.
You do now have to wonder, KP is a real threat.
Oh, the flip!
And the spin cycle, flipped spin cycle, very strong
Super
move.
jump here into kick.
Not projectile, sorry, air immunity.
Oh, perfect, almost, yeah, perfect the optical beam, I think.
Yeah, the optical is real here. You do get the sweet spot and fly back.
Fly forward, sour spot. This is hard. I think you had to fly up, hold.
And yeah, you can fly up and then go into a flipped kick user, I think. Or maybe not flipped, actually. It might just be a normal kick user. Flies up and back.
Oh, but finds the kick user.
Really anyway.
Good. Very good, very good.
Yeah. This height, that is insane. So much hit stun.
Yeah, but this is not good for casualty because
Some
this combo is gonna
furious
be
dogs in the
really long.
background.
Let the dogs be, man.
Oh
Let
my
the dogs
god.
out.
Okay, I'm letting the dogs be. And okay, this like has a lot of potential here. Do we end up seeing any of it get used?
Yes. On neutral here, you land. Can it spike down?
And
It will
okay,
spike down.
just takes the like hit, no grab combos with it, no like bounce checks, no KPs, no
This is
card
just a
catches, just the
hold.
raw
Hits
like
frame
hit.
sits. Nothing to be done.
Yeah, there's no real need
We
to
go.
do much here. Because it blasts the bomb, just to frame kill faster, actually. That's funny.
Kind of complicated to play.
Do we see KP into bomb? No, we do not. We see kick user. Normal routes.
We chainsaw? No, it's just kick. Bomb is still not
Absolutely.
into play here. I feel like this is just a jump into crash. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no need to do all that. Just take
If anything,
the...
maybe flipped or something.
Maybe an overflow if you can land in time, which you can't.
Just keeping it
And
simple.
okay, we see 8 frames, which is annoying because you can't kick on 8 frames, so... This is gonna take something
This
else.
might just be a command grab into bomb because it's...
Yep.
Like what else?
Command grab does happen. What I'm wondering is, what if you...
Wait, step here kinda combos.
Oh, it actually does.
Doesn't see it, unfortunately. Or also couldn't go for it. You also appreciate the stability here that you get by this going KP. I mean Thunderclap. Thunderclap
Yeah.
BD, just send it, put it in the bag. It's not that deep.
Okay, we actually get chainsaw.
Oh, that's a weird... We don't tend to see people go for it. Maybe you're trying to play with the bomb? But I don't really like it.
I would imagine, but
I don't like it on push block.
push back. On push block, yeah. You actually get this weird little situation. You can do flip pig here, but it takes so long. You only really have it as a threat of block. And the earthquake parry. Oh, terrible news for casualty. Even with having burst, this is not going to be a pretty sight. Like 2k health or 3k actually from coverage.
Could be just an instant burst.
Oh, and it is, but it gets red.
The game is over.
This will kill.
Does Carvage find the routes? I believe he can find these routes.
I think Carvage, of all people, would find the routes. I have faith. And yep, overhead caustic hit.
Yeah, no, this is just over.
This, yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely
beautiful sweep.
Brutal.
Neutral Duke Shockwave.
That has to hurt for casualty. So
-3 parry into burst parry and lose the game. I'm sorry to say.
It's just... Oh... It's hard sometimes. Like... You can just get fucked over so easily, even on your advantage. We do actually have rebirth here for the laughs, but okay. The corkscrew. And yeah, this is pretty much done. Yep, leap slash comes out. Rebirth will kill. Well, H acid. H acid will actually whiff. That's funny. There we go. Rebirth happens. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. Harsh game for casualty.
unfortunate. Evil has blessed in this moment.
Taking the time to explain how multi-hit scaling works.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Okay, one pound new dropped early because of STI. My bad. Did not notice. Okay, what's the other matches? Garbage versus Xeon. Winner of that versus Hunter, supposedly. Though we could end up seeing a quit. And
Airtime!
then
Airtime.
that will go
I love
to
yelling
Merlin.
airtime every single time I get
Let's
events.
go on ads.
I love airtime. Yay. Anyways, and we are getting ready for the big main event. For the fourth place on this today tournament, we are gonna have Sion versus Garbage. Hunter is the queuing. We know. We know Hunter is the queuing. You don't need to
Hunter
say
is
it.
DQing. When is he not DQing? Be so honest.
He doesn't need to say anything for us to know this. Like, come on. Come on, it's Hunter.
He's in another tournament for another game, and he doesn't like hanging out with us anymore. It's fine.
He hates us. He hates us. And now we wait. What do you think? What is your prediction for this game, Novi? It is
For this game, this is, let me check again. Garbage v Xeon. I think Garbage has got this. That's my take. Xeon has been playing very well, but I think Garbage just has this. Yeah, challenged by randoms. I'm not playing you, bro. Go away. You're weird. Yeah, Matt. We do actually have a cowboy in XVIII Grands.
he's so dumb.
Like, you're a bit late to this, bro. You can check the bracket. Oriel will have to lose 2 matches in order to not win this tournament in a
That's
row.
true.
Depending on who goes up there, it will, of course, since Hunter is queuing, it will be between Garbage and Xeon. Should find their game. And let's see how it's going.
How could it be going? I wonder. I secretly know you're a genius. If you say so, man. If you say so. You think Carmish did another Blessedness lobby?
Probably. Oh, apparently Garbage has quite the winning history versus Xeon. Okay, the game has not started yet. We're finding that.
What are the odds on the third
Okay,
Blessedness lobby?
thank you for pinging me. We have the code now. It's not a blessedness lobby. It's actually a.
It's the Iriser lobby.
Yeah, interesting. I'm getting stalked by this guy. He keeps challenging me.
Blessedness. It's Blessedness. Blessedness
Uh,
versus
I want
Sion.
to actually see the win loss. Let me look at in ranked reporting. I'm gonna look for. Hmm. Hey, the game is happening. Let's see it. I'm feeling that Carver is gonna crush Xeon. See it. Get a lot of passive play so far. Do have both sides throwing out attack quick swipe,
Forgot to press R.
probably mainly for just swipe to kill time, and then the conjure weapon from Xeon actually did cost a free cancel. So Garbage is in advantage right now. Very slightly. Just mashing that upward swipe. Very fast move. You could just keep spamming really at very little cost. And yeah, okay, there is a wait for a parry here. I don't know if you can actually do flip on that. Can. That's funny. But yeah, just jumps in for the parry. Gets the one frame.
Dash stacking by Sion here.
Stupid dash happens.
Dash stacking the Wizard Dash. Just throws the magic dart out.
Does this actually connect on dash attack? Oh, no, 3 frames, my bad.
No, not enough momentum.
It is just shot. Okay. Slash comes out, of course there is the option of Duke Hold. Which is very real.
I don't know why we do slash
Keep
here.
out low swipe. Honestly, I'm not either, but I trust Garbage's vision. I don't think there's a way to punish dash back, actually. So I'm not sure I do trust Garbage's vision anymore. There is not. You just have to run in.
The vision was
Locked
lost.
12 anyway, out of fear.
What was that a missed missed input? I don't know why would you do that? I really have
I
no
guess
idea.
you just didn't check the dash back. But okay, just very safe play from Carvage. Living up to the Blessedness name. But I can't exactly
Super
say
jump by
Xeon's playing
Sion could be
particularly
interesting.
aggressive either.
Ooh.
But no,
Short
just jumps in, disrespecting the Gus, gets the parry.
Do we see like a kick attempt here?
What the fuck? Hold on.
Seems like kinda hard to counter by Merlin here. I mean fucking Blessedness. What am I thinking? Drums back. Now you have to be thinking about Gusting. You already know his Blessedness is not respecting this. Oh, but just getting the reads on the neutral. Getting the reads when it matters the most.
Just more and more parries. Stacking up the Dukes here. Both on one free cancel. This is looking dangerous for Xeon.
I think I just Flame Wave. Tried to read the Flame Wave with the dash.
Yes, it's just Carb is trying to keep this mid-range pressure. Trying to set up here is dangerous because you throw like a Flame Wave out at the wrong time, you could get hit by dash attack, and that is going to convert into a dangerous combo. Okay, Missile Form comes out, and that is Xeon out of free cancels. And nothing really to show for it. You can have to spend meter if you want to do anything here, and I get the feeling that he doesn't.
Okay. There's a few moves.
Suggesting in the chair. There is a few moves. Great observation.
There is a few moves. There is a move.
Yeah, man. I'm noticing neither person can hustle her.
There is a move and it's not just hustle.
What the fuck?
It could be Yukop Caustic. Could be an interesting call out here for any like aggressive attack. Actually kinda hard to counter for Sion with his current movement options.
Yeah,
You have to
Kaba's
like
just
send the
really taking time, trying to find.
you have to full send the mana strike and anything else just kinda gets hit unfortunately here.
I feel like this should be a good punish for Garbage, right?
The bounce!
And the burst cancel is gonna make that true.
Juke back, hold.
I think yeah, you can juke away on that.
But just
go for it anyway.
goes for the risk because they're not parrying that.
Nobody's bursting there. It's too safe. And okay. Dash attack happens, but
A worth it attempt, unfortunately, doesn't get rewarded for it.
yeah. Now the corkscrew again.
We could be thinking
Corkscrew
Caustic Barrage.
actually does have very high potential, but it's just that it unfortunately takes so long. It's so DI dependent.
Ooh, good attempt.
And goes for the parry, but Sion not
fails it.
interested in the parry.
Sion with a really good position here.
And yeah, no, like the dash, the fucking fall icicle here only contestable by swipe.
And even then, I think that's a drop.
Which, yeah.
The kick?
And the
push
manic
block?
that comes out, reading swipe. Push block's not interested in getting any pressure here. And with hover as well, conjure weapon is a very, very real threat. Icicle still
Hover
existing.
missile form is also interesting here.
Dare I say, unpunishable.
Just sends the mana strike, Yuke back
And
jump.
okay. Mana strike, back jump, safe options, and we're back in this neutral. Xion still down heavily on resources.
Flame Wave,
Carb
maybe?
is just not making any unnecessary risks so far.
Sion just hasn't been able to get meter for Orb yet.
Yeah, he's been threatened so consistently.
Oh my god,
what how you go
that
about
was juke
it.
forwardable. If that was a juke forward, it was a full hit, full combo, full conversion.
Even still, like, you don't want to be in this situation. This is fast block. The dart here does kind of save you a bit, but I'm sure you could probably.
I think there's a
find
good there's a bounce
parry
angle here
in
that's
that.
kind of good, unless you get like hit. But you can kind of.
There is a pounce angle that actually dodges that. It's just difficult with the roll.
Yeah, we see the bounce angle.
But we see the pounce angle come out. There we are.
Plus
Dodges and
two.
plus 2. Point blank against Wizard. This is a difficult situation. There's no flippies, thankfully. But I feel like this wouldn't really matter too much. And the grab comes out. Do we get a conversion?
Good DI.
Just about not.
Good DI by Sion, understanding the risk of the neutral the neutral you throw. But this is gonna be a caustic spike.
I believe, yep, caustic spike is gonna happen.
Trying to read the dodge, don't hate it. Dodge was really strong there. You had to respect it.
Okay. And now it's just, this is a very difficult situation for Xion. Oh!
What the fuck was that?
There's no punish. Oh, there's no punish. Tried to burst an aggressive option. Ended up in a rough little situation with kick not being able, also not losing to
neutral juke throw again.
Dangerous
here.
Not enough. Yeah, neutral juke throw is very strong here. That is going to combo. And okay, they both jump.
I think trying to read the graph tech by Blessedness.
I believe so,
And
yeah.
I think Sion just did want to get entirely away.
Yes.
Sion has to
Jump
be
up
careful.
is historically a very safe option versus Mutant. You do have to worry about Shred, though. There is an angle. You can get hit with a 4 frame.
Do we read the double? What the fuck is that?
That's so ballsy. Oh my god.
Neutral Caustic is a little annoying here.
Just swinging the Conjure weapon out. Just get a Howl, full Jukes, full resources,
Just
full
throw the
everything.
Caustic Spike. Just put it in the bag.
And Xeon has yet to get Orb out. And this game is already looking very, very difficult to win.
Now we're gonna start seeing like the Yuke dash, Slop dash with Yuke. Just out everything. You can just like go to kissing range RPS like right now.
Yeah. Slop dash here, you can read Gust with. Get a grab. But it's dangerous, and we just get Juke Pack jump. Trying to read Gust, I'd imagine. Just in this difficult little situation again.
Not much to do for Garbage. Just don't get dash back gusted, basically.
Oh, jumps over it. Is that going to be a free parry as well?
I don't think we go.
And you can
Oh my god.
dash in here if you want the pressure.
Yeah, no, but
just goes for the air dash though.
That slop dash
fun
wasn't.
wasting it.
It was too risky for it.
Yeah,
You were gonna lose it.
it was a questionable slop dash. We do actually have Godbreak mix here.
That's true.
There's an 11 frame V Acid and a 10 frame one. Both of these Godbreak. Eco Parry for 1. They do both sort of get caught by the same Zephyr though. So is there also a 12 frame V Acid? No, there isn't. It's only on Zephyr. Okay. Okay, Shred comes out, and we do have Duke Hold again.
It could be a kick here by Blessedness.
Yeah,
it's kind of a good
there's
OS.
potential.
Really beats most options. But that opens up the air swipe, and it opens up the caustic.
You do have to be so careful about Shred here, though. It's got so many good situations. And
Back
okay,
dashes away safely.
reading the block just goes for the low. Well, it was less reading the block, more reading the anything, honestly. And
playing
okay,
it safe,
Shred,
but he could have played that aggressive and got a hit.
Maybe.
But it's so hard on this position to do so.
This is just difficult, yeah. Now we're getting to the point where Xeon has enough meter for supers. But if you're playing Orb, you want to delay slightly. Get a bit of a later Orb out so it has more of effect. This is just, once again, it's Carvish just playing this so incredibly safe, not wanting to do anything risky.
Okay, hiding the approach here, very good. And we're getting the parry.
To feed a parry. Okay, it's gonna be slightly more meat. Oh my god!
What the fuck was that?
I mean, okay, that actually does connect on up, but you can just hover. Never mind. This is not. No. Unfortunately, this is not good, and you lose access to that parry because you're going too fast.
Just a
As far
few
as I know, actually, maybe you
misplays.
do have. No, you don't really have any real ways to
You can't
catch
Gorilla
that.
the Sion because Blessing is like Carvage might just hold this.
There is.
There is a world where he just holds this.
There is a caustic barrage here for something like hover block.
It's actually kind of really annoying for Sion to play this. You can't get much out of hold if he decides to just burn the. Oh my
Oh,
god, reach the shred!
icicle! Just reads the landing, and we get a combo for Xeon. This
We
is
might get
exactly
double
what
hit
he
Conjure
needed.
Storm here if Blessing is the ice wrong.
There
And
is
we
a hover
see it!
conjure weapon, and oh,
Oh, that's gonna be a super jump into Conjure weapon here. That's gonna
that's
be.
dangerous.
That's gonna be really bad.
That's the health lead regained, just like that.
Instead finds the
Hover
hover Conjure
weapon
weapon,
here.
and this is gonna be health lead.
Even on burst,
Even on burst, you get the grab, yeah.
and that's still health lead.
That's still health lead, I'm sorry to say.
And we see it, burst, grab.
A little hard to play here, though.
But
For
admittedly, you don't get the best Oki off of this.
you get no Oki, actually.
And you actually don't get any Oki, because Carvage held.
And this spacing is really good for Mutant. So the play did end up going into Carvage's favor.
Yeah, the Duke options here are very good. Duke low swipe especially. And okay, kick comes out, but it is still active. You do have the potential to Duke this, and that is a 1-frame hitbox. This is very dangerous.
We see it, and now the real issue is the big issue here is that at 7 meters, Sion can just go orb into like Spark Bomb. And how do you play the game now?
I think Spark Bomb isn't that incredible in this matchup, considering the amount of projectile immunity Mutant has.
That is true.
Honestly, you just want to sit with Orb and get the pressure on the same turn, rather than all this Spark Bomb that can be ignored. I could be wrong, but that's just my take. Yes, Sword, Conjure Weapon Armor is active frame 7. It was a pretty risky move there. I'm assuming it was reading something in particular, and it wasn't just a scared mash. But okay. We get a projectile parry from Bless. This is exactly what you need to stop this advance with Orb.
That's true. We might be seeing some sort of...
Calcium still does have access to something like Fall Icicle, and that is what we see. Not completely true, though, against Mutant. You do have to be careful.
Dash attack here is strong.
And yet, Time Slap
to try to clash it.
Let it clash with the dash attack. Get a jump, and Carvage is now between these projectiles, but not really an issue. Mutant has 2 air options, meaning you can get out of this fairly easily. And yep, double jump comes out. You do have to respect the Gust, though. With Orb in play, that Gust will actually combo. Okay, the game is... Okay, apparently the game is not stuck. It's just... No, the game is stuck. Okay. That's fun. I'll have to restart the replay to get back to that.
Oh, do we get anything? I don't think so. I don't think the momentum is here. We could go for FC Shred, maybe? Just Yuke Downfall. Okay. I mean, Shred here is still strong.
Yep, Shred is swung. Shred is strong. Fuck.
The acid slash!
Oh, the guard break. Okay, things are happening. Leap slash is real here.
Do we just get bursted? We do. We get comboed?
Kick is. Are you? Oh no!
That's supposed to not happen in the game. Ivy Sly! You had to patch that!
It's only supposed to not happen in unstable. Stable Yumi,
Ivy
this is
Sly!
fair game. It's actually always supposed to happen anyway. We have an entire Steam achievement for this.
That's true.
But anyway, this does end up just feeding parries, even if you get a little bit of damage from that dart. You get enough meter back. You have jukes, you're all fine. Orbit is on 5 meter still though. This is gonna be a lot longer until it's gone. Slop dashing in. Trying just to get any advantage possible. But it's still difficult. We get the dash attack, but does not connect. Does give a parry though.
That's true. Can we get anything
And
going?
Still threats like kick, shred, all these buttons. Zephyr, no free cancel? Are we insane?
I mean, it works.
Slop
it did not
jump
work.
Escape this? It did not work.
Did
What
not.
are you talking about, Turbo?
Is that we went crazy?
Yeah, air swipe will hit, shred will hit, caustic will hit,
Juke forward, I think.
and yeah, you can just get in here for free.
I don't think we can get the lead hit on. Yeah, I don't think. DI checking Sion every single time, but Sion just knows how to DI this. Don't know why we're still going for it.
Yeah. Well, maybe
one time he fucks up. That's true.
And okay,
Yep.
Shockwave comes
Classic. Maybe we just go sweep again,
And-
like jukebox sweep, do it again.
out. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see good damage coming from this.
Happening again. It's gonna happen again.
It does not happen this time though. You'd have to
We could.
dash back into something else. Maybe you just slop dash. What am I talking about? You could just do slop dash.
That's true. That's right, Nilby. We can just.
And there we go. Another sweep has hit the meter matchup.
Nope. Instead, the corkscrew reading the
mind.
eye.
Corkscrew.
And that is gonna be a big acid slash restand, I believe.
No, actually.
Just go to
Dash is down.
Ground? What are we like slash?
I suppose
It has
it's
to be
just
slash.
Nothing else
But
makes
slashing
sense
to
here.
what?
Or maybe it's... No, it can't be caustic. That's
You
terrible.
didn't have 11 frames. Slashing to what are we doing here? Just what, into like sweep and then go for like Oki?
I mean... I assume you just want the Oki here. You got your good damage.
Very smart by Sion here denying Oki. Or did we? Or did we deny Oki?
I'm not sure you did. Although to be fair, actually no, it kind of is. You don't get the caustic hit. It just has to happen now, actually, instead.
That might still be a Envenom combo.
I believe this will still combo for Venom. It does.
Oh my god, the read on the orb portal? Are you serious?
Nah. There's no way, right? Oh my god. Hello?
You're not a
Hello,
serious person. There's
blessed
no way you
carpet.
actually went for that. Oh my god. There's no way you actually went for that.
Just taking the damage here.
Trying to be very
Saves
safe.
the burst read.
I mean, it's pretty safe here. Can't hate it.
Yeah. This is completely
Honestly, I
safe.
think this is a rebirth. Oh
Yeah,
no, we're
well,
just gonna try to hit the dash attack.
I'd assume this is the dash attack, yeah.
You hit frame 6, so it's not as good as it could be.
Is this the fabled DI that doesn't let you get the double hit? It is.
Very good not matchup awareness by
double hit on
Sion
the
here,
dash
but then just
attack.
the rebirth.
The rebirth just comes out and
We might
oh
even get
my
another
god,
one.
it's a rough situation.
Honestly, there's a world where we just send another rebirth.
Maybe, or maybe it's time for the dash attack.
The dash attack, the eye down.
It is not.
Just the awareness on Sion here.
Yeah, no, he has practiced DIing for that dash attack. He's not falling for it.
Another rebirth, but gets bursted. Unfortunate. And I think it's just a slop dash
However,
down.
we still do have. This is still a very strong position for Garbage. 5k health up. Still has Juke, still has Slop
Oh, why
Dash.
did you go Howl there? Just getting more Jukes? You did have Slop Dash still.
How? Just trying to get for Jukes. Slop Dash was still there, but as you say, Jukes.
Jukes. True.
Bob is not in play for another 1.5 meter at most. Oh, sorry, at least even. But yeah, okay, I think actually this is a very strong caustic here. Gotta freeze these darts in place just for a second and allow for a free parry. Or maybe you don't even want that. Maybe you're just after the setup and like area denial. And that is what we see. All of these darts are going to get eaten by the shockwave anyway, so there's no need to go for the parries. Garbage is in no need of meter right now. Being on full Jukes with Slop Dash. Every resource she could possibly want. Gusts up, try and get some of the darts over the Slop Dash, but that doesn't quite work. If Garbage just sits still next to this shockwave, then there's really nothing the Xeon can do about it. All the setup is just gone. Is there potentially... No, there is not any way to hit with the start. Just get a jump. Not sure what the purpose of the jump is, to be quite honest. Goes for the leap slash, I guess, on the B-hop. Because that jump was setting up the free B-hop. Bomb gets pulled. Wake up, Turbo. 3% chance just dropped.
What?
Bomb has been pulled. 3% chance from telekinesis, and it happens.
But it's just gonna explode on him.
Bad. This it's not actually bad in this situation. It would have detonated instantly on hitting the shockwave, so it kind of stopped Carbage's approach really well. As it is right now, though, I don't feel like it's going to do much. It needs to be thrown so it doesn't blow up on you.
This is the funniest possible outcome, I feel like.
Completely luck-based matchup. Honestly,
You could just throw
terrible.
the bomb forwards here, honestly.
You could, and you'll have enough meter for redirect, so it will keep being a threat.
The idea of
And
this
there it
actually
is.
somehow landing is like the funniest shit ever. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If bomb actually lands, this game is pure luck.
You could kill yourself by blowing yourself up. Like, I'm just gonna let you know.
It's true.
Oh,
Oh my god, bomb lands. It literally 0% skill, 100% luck, bro. This game is so rigged.
0% skill matchup.
Rigged ass game.
I can't believe someone actually landed a bomb on a fucking bracket.
Oh my god.
That's
What's
insane.
even the point? What
is this the
even
first time
point
that
of
bomb
playing this
ever
game
lands in
competitively?
bracket?
I don't think so. The bomb has been out for far too long for it to never have been used competitively. Come on. But wow. What is even the point in playing this game when somebody can just press telekinesis, pull a 3% chance for bomb, and have it work out? Terrible.
Pure luck. No, nothing. That's aura, by the way. That is aura.
We have had Tire and bomb. We are only missing Pebble and Apple to complete the rare TK pull set. Unfortunately, this can only really happen if Xeon beats Garbage here, because we will be having Music Cowboy Grands otherwise. Going for the Zephyr.
I just think you gotta maximize super level 3, man.
Yeah.
On this matchup.
Noticing nobody's redeemed this.
Noticing nobody has redeemed this. But what if someone did, Nilvi?
But what if?
Ooh.
This is gonna be so many parries.
Yup.
So much free meter.
I mean, right now you can do the Gus play of like denying the parry. I think maybe there's an angle, but then it's mutant, so do you really want to do that? What the fuck was that? Tiny Pebble now? Oh my god, where is this RNG? Nilvi, what the fuck is going on, man?
The Pebble got pulled? Oh my god. We're only missing Apple.
No skill.
And then Zion will upload the full quartet of every rare TK pull. I'm not counting Big Rock. Shut up.
Fuck
that's
Big
like
Rock,
barely
dude.
even rare.
That's
like
not rare
chance.
at all. We see it all the time. The ping! It's over! It's over!
What? No!
Parry the fucking
God,
conjure
gets
weapon!
parried.
The conjure storm!
So close. 3 out of 4
Conjure
to
storm
greatness.
parry, no!
Conjure Storm gets parried. It's not
No,
over,
he's
though.
going for style. He's gonna go Venom. He won the game. It's over.
There's Burst.
Yeah, but you die of poison.
Yeah, well, Venom isn't gonna happen. Get a grip.
It did. It was a combo with Venom.
Okay, well, Venom's gonna happen now.
He's living in the past, Chad. I'm sorry. He's an old man.
My bad. I'm behind.
So we parry this and we win the game now. No parry!
Okay,
oh, no.
get
It was
red.
jump back. It was jump back.
Burst gets red.
Jump back.
And that is game. H-Acid kills. Corkscrew kills. This does not kill.
Mutant versus Cowboy Grand Finals. Can Merlin Duke overcome the matchup?
Everyone is excited to see Mutant Cowboy Grands. It could happen that we get a mutant win, but of course, this mutant win will require 2 consecutive wins against Merlin's Cowboy. because, of course, a hunter is DQing, as always. Bro can't take one loss. We know this. He's muting Cowboy Grands. Oh, Carver just realised the stream is watching and is shilling Z-Mutant. Thank you, Carver, for listening to this. Yes, Jabba, Blasphemous will have to win twice. There is a world. I will be honest, it's a questionable one, but it's a world. I believe that Carbage has a good match history versus Merlin. So it's gonna be a difficult one. But once again, there's chances that maybe Merlin can pull off this win. DQ, and we are now in Grands. Merlin, wake up. Time for your Grands match.
Merlin!
Turbo run nad.
True! That's true, Nilboy. That's so true!
We have 29 people. That's like at least like
a half a
not
cent.
even $1, bro.
Half a cent. That's half a cent.
Not even $1. Half a cent with
Half a
profiting.
fucking cent, bro. Anyway, chat, next week we are gonna teach Nilvai how to...
Okay, bro.
Nilvai will be taught on how to use OBS. We will have him on the OBS chair and he will be figuring it out. So it's gonna be fun. Do you think it's gonna be fun, Nilvai?
I think it's gonna be absolutely abysmal, but honestly, fuck it, bro. It'll be funny.
That is true.
I need to do this anyway because, frankly enough, I'm not sure if I trust you for Eclipse. That's all I'll say.
You shouldn't. You should not.
I'm not sure if I trust your computer. Judging by how the previous
Can
stream
Carvage
went
do
2
it?
weeks ago,
Can she win this match?
judging by the fact that the avatars on the stream are currently breaking,
They're breaking? What do you mean?
Don't
Wait, I'm
worry.
here. What the fuck?
they just started like loading and buffering and shit. They're back.
Oh shit. Okay. You
I'm
should
just
not
saying,
trust me for
perfectly
the
timed.
fucking stream, man. Like, I'm just saying, though. You should not trust me for Eclipse. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, I was not planning to.
I will give you an
Oh,
OBS
no,
tutorial on
apparently-
this week or next week, or the week, this week or next. I'll give you a class.
Sick, man.
Like,
Means a lot to me.
90% of this is, like, automatic. Like, don't worry about it.
Okay, chillin'.
You need to go fuck. Yay.
Ugh. Where is this game then?
Good question.
Where is this game?
Good question. Grand finals. Merlin Yuke versus Gentle M. Garbage, also known as Blessedness. Can she log the fuck in? It might be on fuck again. It might be on the fuck lobby. It is, Nilby. The game is on.
Okay, it's in fuck.
And the game has started. We see a big acid slash meaty here on the walkback. Blessedness with the FC 50-50 kind of. It is dodgeable, but as always, Mutant does have upward swipe capable of
Absolutely,
reading it, especially in this position where you still have a Yuke going. What do we see here?
I'm sorry, I need to quickly look at the server. Why is... Okay. Mario decided to slow mode Gen. For some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, swipe happens. Try to low block 6, I guess, for the Duke backwards low swipe. And we actually end up seeing +2 off of a swipe here. Very dangerous situation for Cowboy. Of course, you have Corkscrew coming out here. Okay. Try to parry for a pounce. I respect the effort. But just not quite. Once again, +2, point blank, against Mutant. Very dangerous. And even more so, now that you're in the sort of range of neutral Duke grab. It does not combo yet, but given a couple moves, it could happen.
Yeah, we don't see really much happening here. Really advantage for Blessedness, but what else is new? Very bad block string situation. We see the barrage. I don't even think you can do anything about that. Wrong block for Uriel.
Oh no, the -4.
Trying to hard
Oh,
parry
this is
the low swipe.
awful.
And do you think Garbage thinks of the Envenom?
I think no. I would
Because
see a
guard
break,
parry,
maybe.
guard break is like guard break parry here is
I feel like
really.
guard break is the. I feel like that's the. You know, everyone's expecting the guard break. You could go for a shockwave, or you could just try and check it.
You could go Envenom.
You know, there is like
You could go Envenom.
there is a word where you just check. I think checking with swipe there is very unnecessary.
Yeah, no, -4. Like at that point, like upward swipe, you should try to keep going for the plus frames. I think. Now this is equal. You can loop it, I guess. Thank you for not making it -IV.
Yeah.
God, I love.
So point blank, Mutant v Cowboy, you're still sitting here in the threat of a 3-frame attack.
God, I love Mutant.
It's still a dangerous situation, and the swipe comes through.
Vibration combo.
Slash happens. And even though this combo is 5 preparation, it is still very dangerous. Not for the damage, but the Oki. And that is what we see. This is a classic MBD setup. Although I think that shockwave might be a bit far back. Does that still work?
You see?
It does, my bad. I don't know this character.
I think you can DI it. Yeah, you could DI it.
Okay, fair enough then.
Envenom or no envenom? That is the
locked.
question.
And once again, there is, you know, every single move in Mutant's kit here. Very, very dangerous. I wonder if there's actually a guard break mix. There is guard break mix on overhead. You can get a 13 frame hit. And okay.
One
high
might be
blocked.
asking, why did Ivy's Lie make it so that most guard breaks didn't have the mid sub, but Mutant does have the 13 frame for some fucking reason? Good question.
And really, we don't know. That's for Ivy to know, not for us to know.
He was trolling. We're making Mutant.
He was
just trolling.
He was fed up with the game and decided, you know what?
Take Mutant, guys.
Woe, Mutant be upon ye.
Yep. This is our punishment.
And the grab comes out. This is looking a brutal first game.
Yeah, this game is just gonna be absolutely abysmal for Uriel. Has not gotten a chance to play the game. And he's not gonna get any chance to play the game anytime soon. You can still just keep, like, you can keep cycling the swipe.
Still minus point blank against Mutant.
Like, what are we supposed to do here? You need to parry right.
He's gonna have to take a risk at some point. He has been trying to parry, in fairness, but it's just not been guessing right. And that's just the problem with this matchup, honestly. Sometimes, just out of your control, you don't have the reads. Delta Squared has decided to grace us with his presence. Hello, Delta Squared.
Why is he here?
For heavily biased commentary.
What do you want to say?
Do you want to unbias this commentary?
I want to say that Carvage is the GOAT.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Carvage just got parried, actually.
Finally, he gets something!
And we see just now, as Delta Squared arrives, Carvage gets just a small loss there, and that is going to convert
there is
into
83C here, I don't think you should go for it.
strong combo.
Oh my god, Merlin says, give me that stinger
Oh my
starter.
god, Delta Squared
Give me that
cursed
stinger
Carvage with his
starter.
presence. Oh no.
Killing myself.
Oh no,
The ancient Delta Square curse is upon you. Merlin Yuk could make it happen here.
Okay, this foresight is a bit far. I think you wanted to get the V-slash.
I think there's a backslash.
Poor placement.
Double hit backslash here might be your best hit.
I think you have to go for the backslash.
Yeah, no, getting a hit after like up the ice on.
Oh, just TPs. Okay.
A little annoying to get a hit.
Saves
You
the
do have ankle cutter, but
does this not drop?
Ace up. This is a little bit of a risky. Yeah, this is a very risky combo. I won't lie to you.
I think you just have to burst cancel this.
He's trying to get the eye reads. I think he's playing for the eye reads. Oh, he's gonna go TP into what?
There's no way, right? Drift Pommel? Are you serious?
Yep, he's playing for Drift Pommel.
Oh my god. This is a bit.
Are we being FR?
This
is a V slash. That's on V slash.
This is terrible. It is V slash, yeah, but like.
I think Merlin was trying to get a DI
Drift Pommel.
I mean, it's working out, no?
I mean, I guess. This is such a strange combo. The experimental routes.
I
see.
think he missed a read. I think that was supposed to be
I
an ankle cutter DI
I believe
read.
what really started all of this was that he missed that. What's it called?
I think the H
He missed
slash.
that. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
He missed that foresight.
Izuna's drop
So
for the fans.
he wanted to
That's
just
not an Izuna
do
drop,
the
Delta
typical
squared.
repair of
for the
shift
culture.
No, not for the culture, not for
into
anyone.
V slash.
We are not
For the
stupid.
fans.
Is that
But
NTPC?
the
Ooh,
shift
almost.
bad.
Almost.
Dude, we need to stop this guy from mentioning his own tech because he just goes on about it.
T3C meaty. You have a 6 for
3C soon.
NTPC
What do you
meaty.
prefer, that or me saying I won Olympus, even though I didn't?
You did
You
not
know
win
what?
Olympus.
I'd rather you won Olympus. I do want to say, very respectful of Roast Bracket in his video, to tell people to watch Elokos video instead of saying I won Olympus. I have a lot of respect for him for that. If you have not watched Roast's video on Fresh Milk already, I would highly recommend you do. It's a good
It's a
one.
good
Money.
one. Because I'm mentioning it. Not for any other reason.
Does not.
Oh, against the
If that
V
was in the
slash.
house,
You know
get
what
it.
else? You know what else we should really bring up while Grands is happening? Do you have any ideas, Server?
The Starlight Ko-Fi. Please support us
true.
on the Ko-Fi so we can make more
Please,
majors
bro.
and stuff.
It's fine though.
Yeah!
Even though
Yeah! 1
Even
minute
though this
ad break.
combo is
Yeah,
doing
no,
a
I'm
lot of
lying. I'm lying. I'm
damage.
trolling you.
No, don't ad break.
I'm
Do
trolling
not
you,
ad
chat.
break.
I'm trolling you. I'm sorry. What happened again?
Okay, bro. Even though this
Posting the roast
combo,
video on your friends. In fairness, that video is doing crazy numbers. Like,
Yeah, no. It's really good. It's a really good video.
it is one of the best performing Yomi videos recently. Of course,
Merlin
Ellicot's
Duke is just
old
playing
videos
for
and Jane's
greed.
videos.
this is not
Yeah,
that
this
great.
is.
I mean, you technically have the HP
That was
lead,
so much
but you
greed.
don't have any meter
You don't get
whatsoever,
OP.
and coverage is all of it. Wow.
Oh, he
you
doesn't
get him.
Did you get
know.
all
He
of it?
got
Okay,
He doesn't
trolled.
okay.
know. He doesn't know.
Cheater!
He doesn't know.
Cheater!
He doesn't know. He didn't check it, and he's gonna
The
go with
cheater.
cancel.
I mean, you have
You
to
have
do
to,
that,
you
right?
have to.
Okay,
Like,
but there is no juke, and I don't think
yeah, without Duke, with cancel is a fine button to
I don't think you
press.
can do anything about H slash. I mean, you can invent him under it.
In Venom gameplay, thoughts?
Downward cleave, maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't decleave here.
Is it time?
I
for
think
the
you just
shift
go
pistol
H
whip?
slash, to be honest.
It might be time. Shift.
Shift
pistol
slash is
whip.
kind of fucking fire though. Shift the lightning slash is also kind of funny.
What are
If
you
you just
talking
shift-
about? Why would
What are
you
you
do
seeing
that?
with shift lightning slice? I
Are
need to
you
know.
like desynced or something?
Slash? Is that really your vision?
Yeah. Yeah, Nishiman. I also think you can.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Stinger.
Did we no longer give a fuck?
I mean, I respect
Read.
it. There was 3 God break timings there. I respect going for it.
I mean, Carvage doesn't kind of want to be like in here without juke. Is something going to happen?
No.
We have more
It's
advanced.
really hard to capitalize on this though.
It is, but you do have low barrage to.
To be
completely-
honest,
We
I
could
would just run
jump.
away.
We could just jump as
I do
Uriel.
think just getting out is the better option.
Yeah, that's what I.
Ankle cutter?
That's what I would have did. Now you read the
Impale.
howl with.
Ankle cutter. Impale.
Elutard.
Doesn't happen.
Okay. It just gets a lot of distance. This gun is now probably not
Gun
going
just
to be fired.
shoot
and it might
forward gun
be
just to
one of
read the
4-5.
howl, just in case.
Why would you ever howl here?
Cause you think he just
Wow.
foresights?
Commits to
Nothing
using the
happened.
bullet.
Why on earth did they shoot that? I have
That's
no
perfect
idea.
for a foresight.
I suppose, but you're so far out of range, right? Like,
Tries to read a jump. Doesn't happen.
yeah, nice foresight, but
I mean, it is preventing the howl for a bit. Maybe that's what Oriole was trying to
I
do, like close in
guess
before the
It's
howl
still
comes
stopping
up.
the howl to this moment.
it is in fairness.
Yeah, I think that's what Oriel's trying to do.
I guess, but was it worth a bullet?
I mean, yeah. You have
I mean, if it
if
like,
you have like
if
a
you
health,
manage
if
to
you have
get
such
in,
a health lead, if you just stop him from using Howl, it makes it almost impossible for Garbage to get back into the game.
I just feel like
I
there's
mean,
a very
with this
limited amount of
many
time.
like frames on the timer, that really doesn't matter even a little bit. The point is if you can get like
Yeah.
an advantage state that prevents the howl continuously after the bullet, and if that's not the case, then this bullet wasn't good.
Okay. And the jump. In fairness, the howl is completely prevented.
Okay. This is a
Now
pretty
the
There's
problem
another
is,
foresight.
no
Look out.
garbage.
Here's the thing though, you have
There is
2
no
air
cover.
options.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what we see.
Very
Now, of course, you
smart
can
by
repel with Impale here.
very smart by Uriel to not use foresight because you still have a bounce. So you could just place like foresight and oh no.
Okay.
There is juke on the table now.
That's a bit
It's not
crazy.
going to be lasting for very long.
Likely not. Duke will likely be used in this
But
interaction.
the thing is that Oriel has no FCs whatsoever. It's
Oh.
really hard to press the button. Oh, it's over. It's over.
What the fuck?
Garbage is still lassoed. Does not care though.
How long is that
You don't
thing
get a
gonna stay
conversion
here?
though.
How long
I mean,
does
you
that
do get
lasso
it immediately
stay?
though. Is that just there forever?
That's really funny if it is.
Is it there if you press lasso again? There is a juke meaty here. That's
There
what we
is
see.
Duke meat, and that's what we see. This
There's no
lasso
meter for the
has
push
no
block.
intention of going away.
You're gonna be in the corner soon versus mutant, which is really
Question
bad. 'Cause
is,
that
do you
means
actually-
neutral juke grab is real, and you get comboed for it.
Do you get to have multiple lassos if you use it? Oh, we'll never know. Overhead claw comes out.
Frame
Another guard
12.
Oh no. Oh no.
Frame 12.
Okay, this puts,
The
this
meter
puts the
dump.
game back into Carbage's hands. You have a bunch of unscaled damage
Absolutely.
coming out here.
Caustic Grudge, of course, does
Over.
not scale
The
combo,
unwinnable
so
matchup.
all of these barrages are gonna do damage that just is not going to scale. And okay.
The routing is still incredibly awkward since that howl still hasn't been used. So there isn't any
Yes.
jukes and there's no slot dash.
I would imagine, yeah, Carbish
I
tries
mean,
to
with
go
his
for a
burst
block.
coming out, you might just want to go for a pounce, to be honest.
I can see that. Just a pounce downwards, and that's what we see.
Carbage can choose to continue. I don't know if Carbage will. You can get a howl and
He's
Oki.
bursted.
Nope. Doesn't want to be in that Oki.
Bursted.
This, I think
And
you do have a
this,
safe howl
this
now.
is your howl now.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, it seems that using lasso again does remove the other one.
I see, I see.
Oh, actually,
What about
becoming grounded
gun?
again removes the other one.
Wait, what about gun? Oh my god,
Gun?
is this real? No,
Is what
it's
real?
not. Okay,
Okay.
so it seems like gun actually stops being on the lasso string for a second.
Okay, this is really bad RPS, and it's over.
And there we go.
That could very easily be the game.
This
combo does
there's
kill.
a chance, yeah.
It's prorated, but this
caustics.
combo does kill.
There is caustics. Okay, never mind, no caustics now. I think the problem is you do lose corner here, so this is mid screen.
I mean, but there's no way you can't like squeeze out 4K damage.
I'm sure you probably can, yeah.
No, this kills.
Works through. I mean, even if you can't kill, like, there's no way you don't get like MBD or just like caustic spike Oki here, which is gonna be like realistically, that's kind of the loss,
This
and
kills.
probably not
Okay.
even gonna see it because this definitely kills.
Yes, this absolutely is going to kill.
But what if there's a world?
Stop dash. Or just
We haven't even
jump.
used.
Does this?
We still have 7.
Wait.
No, there's rebirths. There's the
There's
rebirths
rebirth?
for days.
I don't think so.
This whips.
Is
This
this
whips. What are you
drop?
talking about? This is
Yep.
drop.
Oh,
Can you dash out?
and I'm watching the stream. Okay, I mean no, that's like damage-wise that should have killed, but that's insane skill issue.
This is just an
I
unfortunate
mean,
situation.
it was like
And
strange.
push block here is. Oh, there's also down cleave.
You cleave out.
How do we win this?
I mean, to be honest, like if you get hit as Oriole here, the game is kind of over. Mutant has
Oh, absolutely.
ridiculous burst spate and probably like some burst safe routing at the beginning that's like pretty easy to get. So I
I
don't
mean,
think
yeah,
even
assuming
getting
that
burst back is
Mutant
gonna matter.
cannot hit a burst safe,
I don't like that bullet.
yeah, I feel like that was a bit desperate.
Seems like Garbage is just gonna be like probably flip kicking here, just getting time. Yep.
Yeah. I do
Alright,
feel
good
like
game.
sending this game to timer is still a bit crazy, considering how
I don't
little you have
know.
to do.
I don't know if that's exactly what Garbage is trying to do. I think Garbage is just trying to reposition away.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
This bullet does not
The
hit.
Bullet
permalazo.
does not have any threat. Superfall is completely fine here. Just normal fall though. Just only problem with this is that it's building up a lot of sadness.
I mean, yeah, it
Probably
is
just on
kinda...
40, and if you accidentally go over the edge and you get sadness in this matchup, you're kind of fucked. Bullet is very difficult to play around without a block.
Oh, that's an interesting bullet. The DI wasn't full, it was like halved.
Yeah, just a slow projectile here, just so, yeah, Merlin has a lot of control over where this bullet is going to go.
I think the intention was just to like continuously threaten foresight. You actually don't have a safe jump here as Garbage, I think. Oh. Well, jumps out anyway. You have a meaty, it was FC'd.
Okay,
You are putting yourself
this
at...
is pretty much,
I mean, I don't think you
yeah.
could have, I think you had to FC that because of the rift.
Yeah. This is just going to have to be guessing though. And safe option.
Bullets?
Merlin
stealth?
shoots himself by
Wait,
accident.
can you get out of this? You can stinger out.
You
but
can roll.
It's risky.
You can roll, you can stinger.
That's pretty risky, I think.
And
Ooh,
oh
pounce.
no.
You're -2.
block,
You have
and
to get
it's
a parry here or you lose.
You have to get
Short
anything,
hop.
dash grab is on the table. Thanks, Turbo. Means a lot to me.
Oh,
It's over.
the penalty is here.
Hold on!
There's
It's
a world.
not over.
There's a world.
There's a world. Oh my god!
No way. There's no way. There's no way.
There's a world! I don't
There's a
think
world.
this combo kills unless we see the same sort of shit that Bargain pulled in that Grands a while ago.
It could be. It could be. It could be. Two burst pairing
This
this
is
game
actually
for
a pretty-
Merlin.
Decent starter.
This is a good start, yeah. This has potential to win the game. Especially with 4 bullets left.
Oh, is this a sweet spot attempt?
Sweet spot! Hold
Hold
on!
on. This might be it.
Everyone, stay calm. It might be happening.
FC. I see. I mean, I see.
This is why we always low swipe. This is why we always low swipe. Shift IC.
Shift IC. Oh,
I
but
don't
this
know,
is just
this is
once again this is a
very-
rough
You have to go for
situation.
backslash again.
Very
You have to
awkward.
go for backslash again.
Even on backslash though, there's guessed right on the angle.
I mean, it's still like.
I'm
not
wondering.
that great.
I think you could have spent 2 meter for a T3C there, but I'm not sure you want that.
Can this kill?
It can kill.
I believe it can. I think if you can get a drift sweet spot here on jump. Okay, just goes for the. Okay, this is more normal routing. I have faith. 6.5k and no wall splats used. I think
There
it's
is a
very
world. There is
possible.
a world. That's what I want people to know. There is a world where this is real.
Pistol whip. I think is not good yet. Okay. I think pistol whip is now the play on this turn.
It could be the play with the foresight down. I do agree with this. It is the play that we see. Oh, and bad DI.
Okay. This is actually a good deal.
Is it?
yeah,
TP
you do
down
not
gives
want
you
to
like a V
DI.
slash.
Yeah, but like that forces the TP, right? And if you do not do that,
I mean, at
then
this
You
meter
can get a wall
situation, look at
splat. I
this.
think this kills. You need
the
to avoid the
stinger
wall
is a
splat.
bit difficult.
It could have been a sweet
And
spot
you
if it
get
felt like
gun.
it. Oh my god, the gun throw? I think that's skill. I think that's
There's
skill.
a mode
No,
where
no,
it's-
no. B slash here and it's skill. B slash here
Oh,
and it's
B
skill.
slash.
This goes. This goes.
Oh my
There
god,
ain't
this
no world where
actually
it, where it
kills.
doesn't. There's not a world where
Yeah,
it doesn't.
And
Yeah.
yet, Impale is lethal. Oh my lord, he's pulled it back.
He pulled it back.
550 health
it
to
back.
his name and he hits a 7k in Grands. After that
And Merlin Juke wins.
brutal, devastating start. He did that twice, I think,
He
actually.
did that twice.
Parrying move into parrying burst on the next turn, or reading burst even.
Want to announce that I'm killing myself. Thanks, guys. Wow.
Thank you, Delta Scratch, for showing up and saying Carpage is the GOAT, immediately cursing her to lose instantly.
Thank you for the biased commentary.
My god.
Beautiful combo.
That's it.
Just
Have a
absolutely
cowboy
beautiful.
win
There you go, man.
on inOrbit.
First cowboy win in
He's
inOrbit
celebrating.
history, I believe.
He's getting the drinks out. That. Oh my
First solo cowboy
They're
win
finally
in the history of
combo.
inOrbit.
No, it
Brilliant
wasn't. It's not
comeback.
first. Flopsy won on solo cowboy.
Lord. Yeah, this is not the first cowboy. Glopsy did win a while back.
That's true. I forgot that that
Okay,
is indeed
but-
true.
Here's the thing.
Cowboy
He's
is
now officially a cowboy player who can actually win. We finally have somebody who's good at cowboy.
We have a cowboy player who could win something that isn't burst.
I have a message from Matt Time to Die.
What's it?
Where's your message from that time
What's
to
your
die?
message, jump off?
It's believe.
Believe.
Fire. Fire. That's fire.
Not time to die. Believe. There we go. That is just an incredible run from Merlin. Let's go over his bracket game. Let's see what he had.
Dude, is Garbage secretly Bulgarian?
Could be possible. Could be possible.
Could this
No,
be?
this is not the first time this has happened. I feel like Garbage isn't playing this.
That is actually an insane run. Only real players fought from Merlin, and he takes all the games. We get Xeon, Delta Squared, Oreo Press into top 8. And then versus Casualty, Hunter, and Carvage. That is an incredible run to go undefeated on.
Dude, like playing the three wizards, three top wizards in a row, I would kill myself. To be honest, like
The humble
That was me?
3 wizards. They're brewing up a little pub, bro.
three wizards. Wow, guys, freaking everyone announcing.
Pinging everyone, announcing that you can actually give us money on the Ko-Fi if you did not know this. Starlight
That's
Ko-Fi.
true!
Ko-Fi.com/Starlight.
Starlight
Divide
Ko-Fi. You know what also is the Starlight Ko-Fi? This 3-minute ad break.
Okay, bro. Really?
3-minute ad.
Oh, that has been such a good bracket, though. My lord. What else is there to say? That.
Here's what I have to say.
He has nothing to say. What an incredible comeback. Such a brutal, like, vortex from Garbage. And then just twice in a row, carry into burst read.
Yeah, like, and amazing combos, just knowing. You need to know how to land the combos that Uriel landed.
Yeah.
You don't get to land those 7Ks on Cowboy on Bursary just like that.
Incredible.
And even that first combo,
Very
he
good
went for
performance,
very
really.
risky DI reads and he didn't get them. And he still managed to do almost
Yeah.
6-7K. That is really impressive.
Genuinely. Fair plays.
Like, that first combo could have done a lot of damage if Merlin Duke had the read on that DI up.
Yeah. No, like. Oh.
But a beautiful, beautiful combo going
Anyway.
backslash into fucking sweet spot. What a beautiful sequence. Very well spaced, very well spaced.
Just incredible. Alright. That is the bracket though. Merlin takes the win. And that means it's time for us to leave.
It is true.
Thank you everyone for showing up to stream, getting crazy numbers of people watching on the run up to Eclipse. April 19th, be there.
2 more weeks.
Donate
2
to
more weeks, chat.
Fine.
Just 2 more weeks.
And thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.
See you next week with my buddy Nilbai as the host.
Potentially.
Potentially. Bye bye.